Welcome back, everyone. We are actually all the way up at the Lucy fight. I know in the last episode we did the Walter fight. I recorded an episode in between, but my dogs barked really loudly in the background and kind of messed it up. And I realized that there really wasn't a whole lot of content there anyway. It was literally just me walking up another floor in the tower and fighting some small enemies. So I decided not to even bother re-recording that one, so this is going to jump straight from the Walter fight to now the Lucy fight. In between, I leveled up Shira a little bit, so she is now level 83, which is at least closer to everybody else. I adjusted their equipment a little bit, so now everybody is immune to Confuse. I rearranged Estelle's ornament a little bit, so she will now be slightly more of a healer character, and I think I will try to focus Chloe more on attack since her ATS is so high. That was something that you guys recommended. So we're going to try that. I know I probably don't have the most amazing setup for everybody, but we're just going to roll with it, and hopefully it'll be good enough. Hopefully she doesn't just annihilate me as soon as I get there. I also made sure that my people are fully healed, full EP, and I got them all up to an S break right away too. So I think I'm going to just try to spam S breaks immediately and then go from there so they have enough time to hopefully build up again. It's my plan. I'm hoping to just like cheese my way through this fight using S breaks. Gosh dang, Lucy. Welcome. Bewitching Bell. Hello, Luciola. Lucy, you actually got past Blue Blanc and Walter. I honestly didn't think you could. Well done, everyone. Lucy, please keep your promise. You said you'd explain what you said about Mr. Harvey when we met next. Ah, yes, the reason I killed him. So I did. Shirazard, let me begin with a question. What kind of man was Harvey to you? What sort of question is that? I owed him my life for rescuing me from the streets. He was everything to me. I never knew my true parents. I always imagined, however, that my father would have to be someone like Harvey. So how could you... Yes, he was a kind, warm, gentle soul. But you see, a circus cannot be kindness alone. Purely performing simply doesn't bring in enough mira. That income needs to be supplemented, be it with dirty deals or having performers engage in other lines of work. But Harvey insisted on keeping us going with honest money. So instead, he dipped into his private funds and then took on tremendous debt just to keep us going. What? But, Harvey never said anything about that or acted like it. Despite his kind exterior, he had a will of iron. He ran up his debts here, there, and all across the continent. And in the end, he decided to leave the troop to save us from it all. But his plan was to entrust the entire troop to a wealthy acquaintance of his. If he remained troop leader, it would only invite trouble for us as people came to collect his debts. In that case, it would be better to have someone he trusted watching over us. That was how he explained it to me that day. But why? If he'd just told us, we could have helped him. Oh, when he told me, I tried to convince him to stay. But he was Harvey. Kind as he could be, he was also stubborn as a mule. I still remember exactly what he told me. It's bad for a coward like me to stay with good people like all of you. So that's why you... Yes, precisely. When he told me, I felt completely betrayed. He gave us peace and happiness, and then he was going to leave us in the hands of someone we didn't know? If he's going to do that, I thought, I wish he'd never given us his hand in the first place. And so, I killed him. So she's a little bit of a sociopath. Then, what about me? What about... You and Harvey were the ones who gave me peace and happiness, Lucy. You filled me with warmth I never knew living in the slums. But Harvey died, and then you disappeared. That's an even worse betrayal. Yes, so it is. Shirazard, You have every right to hate me. Wield your hate and stand against me. Oh, I forgot about these things. Shoot. I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. You see, if nothing else, if you cannot defeat me, you have no hope against the 3 who await above. 3? I know 2 of them! Show me now that you can break the spell of the Bewitching Bell. Do I actually fight Weissman, or is it somebody completely surprising? Okay, I gotta pay attention here. He's invulnerable to arts, so he's physical attack. She's... yeah. Weapon attacks never hit. Weapon attacks will heal. So this is the only guy that I need... well, no. This is the only guy I need to hit with physical attacks. The other 3 have to all be arts. Weak to earth. Weak to earth. Okay. So I need to be careful with my S-crafts then. Because they're pure physical attacks. Which is not going to help for the most part. I should have given him earth. I don't remember this one. Oh, that actually did a lot of damage. Okay. She at least has really strong. Earth. I should have tried to get this up before anybody attacked. Hopefully I don't accidentally hit the wrong one. Well, this did not go well. Okay. Shira's already dead, so that's great. I didn't know she could do that. That's not ideal. I should do. We shouldn't have such a delay. I should just use her S-craft. And anything she tries to do right now is going to be delayed. Okay. I really want to use like Phantom Raid, but it'll just heal these stupid guys. Oh cool, he missed on a critical turn. Do you have impede? I think you do. Okay. You do, but you have no CP. least have Stonehammer. Having like 3 Lucy's is problematic. Oh, it's so delayed. Stell's not a very good healer. This is not going well. Like, at all. Did I did do the wrong one. Well, okay. Rip. Yeah, I attacked the wrong one there. Can I just let my people die and try again? Sounds good to me. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna die here. Dude, sure, how are you still alive? Thank you. Okay. There's only one guy that's can't be hit with arts. Everybody else needs to be hit with arts. So maybe I'll try to take them out first and then focus on him. I should have done Earth Wall. My bad. Oh, cancels crafts too? Yeah, let's try that. I healed them a little bit, but canceled it at least. Okay. Guess I need to heal at this point. Now, target the correct one. This guy. Everybody might be too far away. Okay, I can still do that. Physical attack on this guy before she dies. Okay. I know it'll heal the one guy. Actually, two of them, but one of them wasn't even damaged yet. That's what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to get rid of her clones. So now I just need to decide who to focus on. This guy who's fully healed. This guy who's mostly dead. Mostly dead. Okay, everybody's doing okay health-wise. Since you're so flippin' strong, you're gonna kill this guy. Okay, so now everybody's just weak to arts and Lucy. Of course. Oh shoot, she's too far away. Okay. Just too many replicas. Somehow that killed Chloe? Not really sure how that happened. And Shira? Do they like explode when they die? Because that's the only thing that would make sense right now. Okay. That plan did not work. At all. I need a new plan of attack here. You. I need to wait until the little guys are dead. There we go. I'm doing okay health-wise. interrupt your critical turn. Interrupt the other critical turn. Okay. Doing okay, other than Lucy. This one. You stop it with the replication. Shoot. Yeah, I maybe don't want to do that. That one's dead. That guy's almost dead. Okay, now everybody that's left is arts. Titanic Roar will get rid of those guys. I don't really want to attack Lucy until I know which one's her. I think I see what she's doing. At a certain point, she like trades places with you, which is annoying. Yeah, I think I just now figured out what the heck she's doing. Okay, so that hit the correct one. It's good to know. She's already targeted when she replicates. I don't know if it matters what I attack with using Chloe. She's just strong no matter what. I think I might actually beat her this time, maybe. Yeah, I finally saw what she was doing. She like trades places with my people and makes me attack myself. Oh, will you stop it? Whew. Okay, so that one took me 3 tries. Walter took 2. I think Blanc was only 1? I don't remember now, but it's progressively taking me more tries to defeat them. I see. You do, I think, have a right to go farther up. Lucy, I need to correct you on something. Despite everything, I could never hate you. Even the fact that you left me, or even this idea that you killed Harvey, it doesn't anger me. It just breaks my heart. Shira. Shirazar, you don't. But I just can't believe it, you know? That you'd kill Harvey over something like that? Even if it was a bad decision, it must have been hard for him, and he was only trying to look out for us. I suppose I can't really hide it, can I? There's a little more to that story. As I said, Harvey was being a bit of a mule, as he could be, stubborn and refusing to listen to my arguments. So to try and persuade him, I confessed something that I'd felt but kept secret for a long time. What? Lucy, you and Harvey? I see. Yes, I imagine it's quite a shock to you. You always saw him as a father figure to both of us. And therein lay the problem. So did he. He saw me as a daughter, and cared for me deeply as one. There was no way he could return my feelings. Don't get carried away in the moment. Find someone who suits you. All these years later, I still remember exactly how he refused me. The refusal shocked me, of course, but even more than that, it scared me. I feared that now he knew how I felt, he would do what he could to make sure I found someone who suited me. That he would leave me behind forever, and we would never see one another again. That I would have no choice but to move on. The moment I realized that was a possibility, something within me snapped. So that he could never leave me, so that he'd be mine forever. I gave in to the urges, and took his life with my own hands. That was the very moment I realized the darkness inside of me. And eventually, Ouroboros and the Grand Master found me, and gave my inner darkness a purpose. And eventually, the path they set me on led me here. Now I suppose it leads to the end. What? Lucy, no! Your skill with the whips certainly improved. You were so clumsy with it when you started. Shira! Stell, Joshua, I only need a moment to speak with her, if you don't mind. But, Luciola, you really... Does this look like a time to be talking? I'll pull you up, just hold on. Shirazard, listen. Even to this day, I don't actually regret killing him. But leaving you? Leaving you was the worst thing I've ever done. I never forgave myself for it. I was always so afraid for what happened to that little girl I rescued from the streets. But you've turned out better than either Harvey or I could have ever hoped for. You've found your way, and you're greater than either of us ever were. Lucy, please, I'm begging you. Just finding that out has made coming to Liberl worth it. Honestly, part of me wanted you to sit in judgment over me. A little greedy of me, I suppose. Please, just hold on! Oh, and Shira dear, remember, liquor is nice, but do try to moderate yourself, alright? Goodbye, my darling little Shira. Did she really? I figured as an enforcer she'd be able to save herself. It's alright. Lucy always did love her theatrics. She'd never take a fall she couldn't recover from. I'm sure that someday we'll meet again. Yeah, totally. I mean, she can use that crazy paper magic or whatever, and I didn't see her, teleport or something. And didn't I see her? Yeah, I'm sure she'll be okay. Yeah. Yes. Shirazard, please, don't force yourself to keep going. Perhaps you should return to the Arcee, so... No, there's no need. Luciola would simply laugh at me if I gave up here. Let's keep going for now. Yeah, let's go. Well then, we have a terminal to deal with. Not how I expected that to end. But we did it! We beat Lucy! In the next episode, we'll do all the running around in between. We'll go back to the Arcee, drop off Shira, get Tita. God, I forgot her name for a second there. And then come back and go up the next floor and blah 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 blah. So much running around in this dungeon. It's very tedious. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. At least, mostly. If you enjoyed that ending bit. We need to have words. But I will catch you guys next time.